Hi Tiger Lilies, it's me. Today we're going to do a Galaxy Eye and Galaxy Lip tutorial. So we're going to start with my Just Face It by Hard Candy. It's a 4-in-1 that's got primer, concealer, foundation, and powder in there. I will finish this with powder though too, just to make sure I am completely sealed in. Don't understand why though. I'm gonna be washing this off like right after because I'm tired. Because YouTube's not the only thing I do. But we're gonna pounce this now, blend it into our skin perfectly.
Wilson was caught that afternoon and suspected of killing other women in the area when he was executed in 1946 and could not have committed the Black Dahlia murder. Perhaps whoever did kill Elizabeth Shore is connected to one of these other forgotten women. Number 2. Murder of Kitty Genovese. On March 13, 1964, Kitty Genovese was stabbed to death by Winston Mosley outside of her apartment in Queens. The crime was horrific, but it became notorious because of the headline in the New York Times on March 27th.
We're actually not going to do contouring tonight because, as I said, I'm going to be cleaning this off pretty fast. And it's hard for me to get that contour cream off because my skin likes it apparently. Okay. This is the Outrageously Delicious in Honey by Hard Candy. It's a flavored body powder that I just completely inhaled so much of, so I can attest to it being flavored.
The most striking difference is that one of Kitty's female friends who lived in the building went downstairs to hold her while they waited for police to arrive, even though the killer may have still been looking. Number 1. Charles Manson.
Okay.
You know the story. Charles Manson.
So we're going to take an auto stick. This is an LA Colors auto eyeliner. Ooh. That I just cracked in 3s. That means I'm almost out. But I'm going to only line my bottom eye with this, or my bottom lid with this.
Which the police dug to take Lady off the murders. Manson collected followers by targeting troubled young women and feeding them a cocktail of LSD, alcohol, and spiritual revelries. When it came time to begin helter-skelter,
Let me just stab myself directly in the eye.
even though Manson was convicted of first-degree murder along with family members Susan Atkins, Leslie Van Houten, Patricia Grimley, and Tex Watson, he was never present during the actual murders. Charlie didn't need to get his hands
Okay.
because he had devoted followers using it. It's pretty likely, though, that Charlie never even told his family.
The next thing is we're going to take this liquid eyeliner by Nakak, New York.
Which he picked up.
I probably have the wrong name going on there. But I bought it at this beauty supply place, like right down the street. Paid like a whole $2 for this, and it works really well. We're coming here at the water line and come all the way out to the outer edge. Normally in these looks I would be adding false eyelashes, but because it's so late and they're just so heavy, the lashes I got are really heavy, guys.
Movies and TV chose to rely on blatant coincidence to
I will not be using them in this video.
sometimes real life lines up in a way that feels like a setup by a
I will, however,
The difference is when
try to do another tutorial later in the week
nothing short.
where I do use them.
Edgar Allan Poe wrote a ton of short stories, but his most completed full-length novel is the narrative of Arthur Gordon Pym of Nantucket. It's about a ship where everyone
And the
mutinies,
water line.
the storm leaves some of the mutineers adrift at sea. In the end,
All the way
they
up
defeat Richard Parker.
to the outer edge. And we're gonna wing it.
Poe's novel was published in 1838, and in 1884, 46 years later, a real ship called the Mignonette went through nearly the same thing, minus the mutiny. The yacht was hit by storms off the coast of Africa, leaving 4 men adrift in the Navy, no food or water.
Okay,
Three of them killed in
next thing is I'm gonna take this Maybelline Colossal Lashes that I've had for about 4 or 5 years
White Star survivor.
and get my eyelashes done up.
White Star Line was one of the premier shipbuilders, and 3 of their biggest and best were the Olympic, Titanic, and Britannic, all of which met disaster. And one woman named Violet Jessup was on board all 3 of them. In 1911, Jessup was working as a nurse on the Olympic when it collided with the HMS Hawke. The Olympic didn't sink, so Jessup took a new job on the Titanic. We all know how that turned out.
I think we need to explain how that turned out.
At which point you probably guessed that she was done with the ocean for good. But Jessup went right back to the sea on White Star's Britannic, which was drafted as a hospital ship during World War I. That ship hit a mine. Jessup found her way into a lifeboat for the 3rd major disaster of her life.
Okay.
This isn't the only weird story to come from this.
So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild Poofy Crease brush. And the first color I'm gonna use for this galactic eye is actually called Intergalactic. It's a Meteor Eyes Baked Eyeshadow by Hard Candy.
In 2002, 2 7-year-old twin brothers died 2 hours apart.
I'm gonna come up here,
First brother was riding his bike on a roadway
just fill that portion of my crease.
and killed. Before the family was even informed of his death,
Try to make this as opaque as I possibly can.
on the same road, less than a mile apart, when he was also hit by a truck and killed. One of the police officers involved in the case has said, "This is simply an historic coincidence. Although the road is a busy one, accidents don't occur every day." It made my hair stand on end when I heard the 2 were brothers, and identical twins at that. It came to mind that perhaps someone from upstairs had a say in this. Chris Benoit's Wiki Update. In
Okay.
1967, news broke about the
The next thing for this look
pro wrestler Chris Benoit
is I'm gonna take this LA Colors Glitter Starlet palette. Let's see if I can open it. There's actually a couple colors out of here I'll be using. The first one is this purple one. I'm just gonna gently tap some of that on.
coincidence, and not the result of first-hand knowledge or a psychic gift. Cosmic Twain. Halley's Comet passes Earth once every 75 years or so. In 1835, Mark Twain was born 2 weeks after the comet passed overhead, and he felt a special kinship with it. 75 years
Okay,
later,
after that purple one, we're gonna come for
reflected, I came in
the
with
blue one.
in 1835. It is coming
Just gonna add that in.
to go out with it. And that's exactly what happened. Twain died on April 21st, 1910, just as the comet passed overhead.
The next one
The grunge
will be the darkest pink one we've got.
icon have all this cool stuff you know you'll love too.
Okay. And the last color we're gonna add on our eyes here is this Heart and Soul. It's the lightest shade in the set.
It's about what people say actually happened. And from the Hoover Dam to November 9th, here are 25 of the craziest historical coincidences you've ever heard.
Okay. So now that I have all that mess of color on my eyes. Oh, I dropped my brush. Okay, I'm just gonna grab it later. I forgot to pull a brush out too. I'm gonna take my smoky eye. Oh Lord. And I'm just gonna blend all those colors together.
They discovered that Jennifer was actually Dominique's sister. Historical accuracy confirmed. 23. Like father, like son. Of the 112 men that died working on the Hoover Dam, the first was J.G. Kearney on December 20th, 1922.
Now we're gonna add a little glitter because what's a galaxy without some stars?
There is some debate as to who died first. This is because the dam's actual construction started in 1931. In 1922, J.G. Kearney was involved in surveying in order to decide where to build the dam and was not involved in physical construction of it. Historical accuracy.
This is actually, it's called a Glitz Stick by Hard Candy, and this one is in Lovebird. I'm also going to come in with the Haughty Glitz Stick. So that's teal and white glitter that I'm adding. Okay, we're not going to put those up yet because I'm going to use them again on my lips. I'm actually doing two different actual lip colors. The first one is called Stale Gray. It's by the same company that did my liquid liner. I'm not going to do my whole lip with this.
Seriously, Joe? Stop walking under that window. According to Time magazine, in 1937, Joseph Biglock, a local street sweeper in Detroit, Michigan, was struck by a baby that fell from a fourth-story window. Though slightly
A baby fell out of a window. They thought that its head would be split. But luck was with her that day. She fell in a pile of shaving cream. Alright, and the next one I'm going to use, it's called It's You. It's from Forever Matte. And the rest of my lip will be done in that.
And once again, only one man survived. His name was, for the third time, Hugh Williams. As you know, there is some debate out there. Some say the last name was thrown on August 5th, not December 5th. Furthermore, it's believed Hugh Williams had a nephew named Hugh Williams. Historical accuracy, anecdotal. 17. Third time's a charm? The Mongols tried capturing Japan, twice within 7 years. And during both attempts, they were pushed back by a typhoon. Historical accuracy confirmed. 16. The unfortunate inventor. Thomas Midgley Jr. is known as one of the most unfortunate inventors of history.
Okay, and now we're going to let that dry.
He was basically the forefather of CFCs, chemicals that cause
That one, I'm only going to do one of the Glitz Sticks on. And that's because it shows up better. I'm going to be using the Lovebird.
50. The Jim twins. Jim Springer and Jim Lewis were twins separated at birth and then reunited years later. They were both named Jim by their adoptive parents. Both had childhood dogs named Toy. Both had married women named Linda. Divorced accuracy. Anecdotal. 14. Family drama. Robert Lincoln, the son of Abraham Lincoln, was saved from being hit by a train. The man who saved him was Edwin Booth, brother of John Wilkes Booth, the man who would kill Robert's father. Historical accuracy confirmed. 13. King Omer.
I've got so much glitter on my leg now.
There are some variations in this book, but as told, King Omer
And there you have it. That's the Galaxy Eye with beautiful, beautiful galaxy lips. Simple-ish. Does take a little bit of patience for the eyes. Remember, guys, click the little subscribe button. Click the little red bell icon, and it'll only be red if you haven't clicked it already to get those notifications. Like this video, like my other videos. Leave a comment. Tell me what you guys want to see in my next video. Until then, remember, Tiger Lilies. Our scars remind us that the past is real. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye.